Oh dear, this is going to make JC Staff look extremely bad. So early on today, I did a video talking about the deleted scenes of One Punch Man Season 3 Episode 1. The one particular scene was indeed King the Ripper, who actually makes an appearance just before Garou enters the scene, displaying action as he takes down some of those monsters. These were all in the manga, but JC Staff for whatever reason decided to remove those scenes. Like I said in that video, it would have been absolutely great if they had some sort of action just to give the fans a little something to look forward to. But hey, at least we have the opening theme song, which looks visually impressive in my opinion. But apart from that visually spectacular opening and some of these really nicely animated and well-drawn shots of Fubuki, every other scene in this episode was more or less still frames with lip flap movements. My opinions on the lack of animation in this episode does not show JC Staff in a good light. Yes, the art looked absolutely fabulous in most of the scenes, but with a lack of action, even subtle character moments does make you question whether or not JC Staff have what it takes to animate this arc that the manga fans have been hyping up for many months now. I say this because this one Garou scene caught my attention almost immediately when watching it in the anime. It was a still frame in the trailer, but he put the shirt down. Ooh, some motion right there, yes. And honestly, I would have forgotten about that scene if not for this resurfaced video from a couple of years ago. 1 hour ago, this X account shared a post. This post was uploaded by the One Punch Daily account last year, saying friendly reminder that this is one of the first things we will see in Season 3. BRYOPM account on X said that this post annoyed him, saying it was literally already animated. But what does he mean already animated? The post that I showed you that was shared by One Punch Man Daily was actually uploaded back in 2021 by One Punch Man Season 2 and Season 3 animator Jump Aoki. Real name Kenshiro Aoki. I apologize for butchering your name, but back in September 8th, 2021, this animator actually did a fan animation of this Garou scene. This is what they say. The movement of Garou putting on clothes roughly cleaned up the sketch from earlier. Adding shading to increase details makes it look more convincing. Rather than adding wrinkles to clothes structurally, applying them to emphasize the movement makes it easier to watch. And as you can see here, not only does Garou put the shirt down, but he actually puts it over his head and brings it down, unlike in the anime version where it is literally a couple of frames. Even though this animator at JC Staff made a fan animation on this Garou sequence, this scene absolutely frustrates the heck out of me, because what do you mean we could have gotten something like this? Yes, it's a fan animation, but JC Staff, I see your name in the corner of those storyboard frames. You guys literally had this already. Why didn't you use this in the actual episode? While some fans last year did speculate on whether or not this scene would be used in the actual season, I must praise One Peak Man on X for actually predicting that this scene would not be used in the actual episode. It's not just him putting the shirt over his head and bringing it down, but even the head movements, the hair actually moves as well. And it was actually animated 4 years ago. Why on earth did JC Staff not approve this scene? Yes, I know it's fan animation, but still, one of your animators made this. Why not save it and then use it for the actual episode? That way, when fans watch it, they would be like, even though Season 3 Episode 1 lacked in any animation, at least this one Garou shot had some fluid sequence. Oh mate, it is just painful looking at this. Absolutely painful. I wonder what went wrong. My theory is that it would have taken a lot of time to clean up and color and shade this entire scene, and it would have looked incredible incredibly jarring compared to the rest of the episode, where 96% of the episode is just still frames.
This is a disaster!
Oh dear, mate, oh dear. It is so unbelievably disappointing. I know this Garou scene is just a small scene, but it would have really made a difference considering that the majority of the episode is pretty still. Me and a lot of other fans of anime love subtle animation just as much as Sakuga. I think subtle animation is potentially harder than animating the action scenes. Yes, it's not that many frames, but you have to subtly animate a character doing such a simple task. When it's all action, you can have the characters fly here, fly there, with special effects going all over the place, mate. But subtle animation, it's so confined, intimate, and if not done well, can look extremely off-putting and jarring, like the Gaara walking scene in season 3 episode 1. Despite all of this, I am still holding out on hope that episode 1 is going to be the sacrifice for the rest of the episodes to shine. So I will sit back and wait for those episodes. But what about the fans regarding the Gaara scene? Well, I don't know if they are easily convinced, so let's read some of the comments regarding the Gaara scene. They should have just used Aoki's fan animation at that point. Why didn't they put Aoki's animation? That one was so clean. Another of the most tough scenes is ruined already. Just a screenshot? Do they even try as much as the director spoke about them? Still hyped, but man, the plank is really low now. Even the rough Gengar would have sufficed with compositing. What a waste. So there you have it. Some fans have already noticed the changes between the One Punch Man season 2 and 3 animators fan animation and the official anime. Like I said before, I think I am going to hold back and wait and see what JC staff are cooking up for those remaining 11 episodes, because we all know what happened with Blue Lock, with the majority of season 2 not looking great, but then that finale came in and absolutely blew everyone's minds. Will JC staff do the same? Is it even possible at this point? Or was One Punch Man season 3 always doomed to fail the moment Madhouse Studios said goodbye to One Punch Man and JC staff said hello? Who knows, we just got to wait and see what the remaining episodes look like. Regardless, I am still quite optimistic for the remaining episodes of One Punch Man season 3, and I'll be here talking about the new episodes. Tell me in the comments down below, what do you guys think of all of this? Which do you prefer, Aoki's fan animation that he did back in 2021 or the official anime version? Tell me. Like this video, subscribe for more One Punch Man videos as well as other anime news updates, reviews, comparisons, breakdowns, rankings and more. Thank you for watching. The Second Boy Dude signing out.